This is going to be fun. Really nice game. Just waiting for them to load up. Acropolis, a bit of a big map, one of the newer ladder maps. Okay, and here we go. Getting started. In the top left from Team Caster, it is Base Trade TV's Rifkin. And, whoa, sorry about that. And his opponent in the bottom right from Team Gosu. She's on another account, so the clan tag's not there. But from Team Gosu, playing as Pink Zerg, it's Bexy. Bexy's claiming she's gonna 5-0 Rifkin. Rifkin is a mech Terran. So he does a lot of... Man, mech in TVZ is pretty brutal for the Zerg player to hold. So you can beat a lot of better people if you play mech. For sure. 17 scout, it looks like. Oh, wait, actually, that was a 15 scout. That's a really, really fast scout. He is going to see that this was actually pool first. No hatch coming. Normally, there's an 18 hatch if you go pool first. And it does look like the drone is making its way to the expansion. So it's going to be 18 hatch after going pool first. He went gas pool. So I'm not sure what Bexy is going to go for. It looks like this might actually be proxy, or maybe he's just forgot to queue it to go into the base. But he has no idea that this pool's already done. This is actually pretty bad for Rifkin, because if he moves out with the Reaper, the Zerglings right here can just walk all the way across the map and actually get a cancel on the command center. But Rifkin is actually doing something cheesy. No command center. Double gas, no factory. I'm not sure what he's going to go for. Maybe just a really gas-heavy command center. Oh, he's going for a planetary, I think. Maybe? Is he going to planetary her base? Oh, Bexy scouted it! Oh, this is so bad for Rifkin. Because he's going to have to send another SCV all the way across the map if he wants this command center to finish. Come on, Bexy. Just kill the SCV. That's the most important thing here. To kill the SCV. Yep, and there's Bexy. Gonna target the SCV. Oh, wow. She's actually not targeting it. This is really bad. There we go. Finally, the SCV goes down. There's already another one. Oh, that's actually a Reaper. Second Reaper is on the way. Speed is done, so these Reapers can actually get cleaned up. There is Roaches on the way too. So Rifkin's actually in a whole lot of trouble. He's in so much trouble right here, because he actually has no answer for these Roaches. The Reaper is going to get picked off. It should. Looks like it might. Command center, ooh, it died. No cancel. Yep, and there's Rifkin right there. Regretting his decision not to cancel this. He is in so much trouble here. He needs to get a bunker. He's throwing down 5 Raxes total. So 4 Raxes are in production. He only has, how many Reapers? He has 1 Reaper against tons of Zerglings and Roaches. It looks like Bexy is for sure going to take this game. Bexy completely outplayed him. It was actually neat with the pool first, because she actually wouldn't have scouted this if she played standard. And, yep, that's going to be that. Supply depot is going to fall right here. Zerglings are going to flood in. Their floodgates are open. Zerglings are walking all the way across the map. So many right here already. It's 3 army supply to 34. He's not going to be able to do anything with all of these Raxes. He's supply blocked. Yeah, he's just... he's dead. I don't know what else to say. Wow, really well played by Bexy. That was very, very good. Bexy taking game number 1 in the best of 9. PF rush every game. Rifkin took big bribes from the underground Korean betting scene to throw this series. Think you could beat Vibe in Winter Gaming? No, I can't. I'm only Master 2, so I've given Winter some really good games, but I've never beat him. Definitely not Vibe. He's Grandmaster. Okay, maybe if I all into them, I guess. But anyways, so starting in the top left from Team Caster, it is Base Trade TV's Rifkin. And his opponent in the red shorts, she is from Team Gosu, playing as the red Zerg. It's Bexy. Alright, so Bexy, as you can see, currently 1-0. We'll see what she goes for this game. I assume it's not going to be the same thing. No gas is being taken yet. Oh, there it is. So it looks like it might actually be a similar build. Once again with the really fast SCV. 16 Scout. I'm curious where it's going. I guess I can't really see the path of the SCV. But gas pool opener. So we'll see what she goes for. Maybe it's going to be 18 hatch once again. But, oh, this SCV is going this way. Can't really see where it's going though. I wish that you could actually see the pathing for the SCV. Okay, so it looks like it's just going to be a scout. There's the 18 hatch. How do I follow? Okay, there we go. Okay, so gonna scout the pool first. Now he has a choice to make, whether to keep the Reaper at home or not, but it looks like he actually didn't even open Reaper. He went for Marine opener. Marine Factory. This is really interesting for Rifkin because he actually has like no workers mining minerals. It's like all on gas, so he's going for something really, really cheesy. No command center in sight, nothing like that. I don't know why he tried to go for a bunker to fake the bunker rush, but yeah. That SCV is gonna die. Lost 25 minerals. I don't know how this is going for Rifkin. I think that Bexy's actually in a pretty good spot. Bexy not actually building any workers really. She's on a very, very low worker count. Looks like it's going to be another Ravager Rush, which is really good. Ravager Rush is super strong. Speed is almost done. So yeah, this is just going to be a really, really strong Ravager Rush. Bunker is on the way. He doesn't know that anything's here yet, though. Might be Cloak Banshee. Alright, so he sees the bunker, or she sees the bunker. Doesn't really matter, though, because she's going to have Ravagers. Oh, it's Battlecruiser. The Fusion Core's on the way. Oh, man. Well, I can tell you right now that Rifkin's not going to get that Battlecruiser out in time. These Ravagers, already halfway across the map. Battlecruiser takes ages to build. Behind this, she's just flooding Mass Zergling. Injecting. Yeah. She's super all-in, but, you know, he's one base. I don't expect this Battlecruiser to finish anytime soon. I can't really see how long it takes for a Battlecruiser to build, but I know it's a really long time. And there is the Ravagers. Actually biling the bunker. I think it's better to bile the supply depot so that she can break through and then flood it with Zerglings. Because if this... Man, you do not want this Battlecruiser to finish. She's pretty much dead if the Battlecruiser finishes. Yeah, Guildland, the score will always be updated right over here. to reflect what happened. But yeah, so this battlecruiser, oh man, it might finish. Okay, so she's in the base, really needs to stop the starport. Oh no, the battlecruiser's gonna finish. She does see the fusion core. Trying to kill the tech lab doesn't matter. Battlecruiser's out. Oh no. So even though the battlecruiser's out, his whole base is in shambles. There's a tank here. Should fall. Yep, tank's gonna fall, but there's literally one battlecruiser in a dream right now. Really wants Yamato. Oh, Yamato cannon denied. So what does Rifkin do here? Does he just teleport across the map? She's going for... Is that a... Yeah, she's going for Spine Crawler. Oh, it's because of Hellions. So there's a Spine and a Spore Crawler. Now, all these Zerglings are keeping the Battlecruiser on his side of the map, but... I don't know. He has no workers, he has no money. He actually has one worker now, but... I don't know. That tank's gonna finish. I don't think it's gonna die. It could. She targets it. Maybe. There's not too many Zerglings. She also has no answer against this battlecruiser, though. One queen and one spore, it's not enough to kill a battlecruiser. Not at all. 53 kills on the battlecruiser. 5 on the tank, 1 on the lib. So there is the battlecruiser. I think Bexy might just be dead here. She's no answer to the battlecruiser. Oh no, this is the most depressing thing. All of these drones are just gonna get slowly picked off. Yep, and Bexy GG's. Rifkin taking game number 2. Okay, so just like everything else, I'll update the scores the second the game starts. Alright, spawning in the bottom left, currently with a tied score of 1-1, playing as the pink Zerg from Team Gosu. It's Bexy. And her opponent, spawning in the top right from Team Caster. It's Rifkin. Already sending an SCV. Ooh, low ground. This is an interesting opener. A lot of shit talk. I love it. Okay, so where is the racks going to be made? He's floating a lot of money for no reason. Oh, CC first is going to be the option of Rifkin.
Paused.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened.
Game resumed.
Okay, so Command Center first versus Hatch first by Bexy. So pretty standard opener by Bexy. A really, really greedy opener by Rifkin. If she did pull first again, he'd pretty much just be dead. But looks like that's not going to happen. Do you think Rifkin is so unprofessional? Okay, so double gas is going to be the approach for Rifkin. Hatch gas pool, pretty standard right now for Bexy. guess she is going for a drone scout. Oh no, never mind. It was rallied like across the map at first, so just scouting for any proxy play. I guess you could have done that with the Overlord, but I guess she didn't want to do that. Okay, so this Overlord, making it across the map, does get vision. Oh no. No vision of the CC first. Oh, she's just a hex off. That is so disappointing. Oh, that's rough. That is really rough. I really hope Bexy goes for a third soon. Baneling Nest. Okay. That's pretty good too. She'll go for a Bane Bust. Easy thing to do. You can Bane Bust this depot right here. Bit of early sacrifice for the Overlord. Is going to see that there is 2 Raxes and 1 Factory. No add-ons for any of these Raxes yet though. Not sure why. Worker count is relatively close. Rifkin is actually ahead economically because of the 2 mules. So third base is going down for Bexy. A bit late actually, but she did opt for that Baneling Nest. She could always go for a Bane Bust. It's always an option. Oh, Pure Voltage, thank you for the Twitch Prime. I really appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much, man. You're awesome, dude. Scouting Zerglings. Just checking to see when he's moving out, when he might take this third base. What you want to do is move this OV probably about right here, so you can see when he's actually taking this third base. Or you could use one of the Zerglings. You always want to see when they're making their third base, or when it's landing on location. Is going for double bunker, starport. I'm curious what he's going to open for. Still no add-ons at all for these Raxes. Bexy does see that. She's probably wondering what the hell he's doing. Honestly, he probably doesn't know what he's doing, really. So, you know, this is Diamond. Just joking, just joking. Anyways, Marine Tank is going to be the option. Normally, if you go for like a Marine Tank type opener... Oh, there it is. There's the Fusion Core. Oh, can't really zoom in that far. Okay. Third base is down for Bexy. Worker is really not that high for Bexy, though. Income-wise, Rifkin is pretty far ahead. No units lost, besides the Overlord at first. Does look like she opened OV speed, so she is going to actually get a scout. Not of the Fusion Core, though. Double CC, what the hell is this game? Yes, Goldlin, I agree with you with the low ground. You can infer CC first, but she actually didn't know. She probably doesn't know the timing for it. Oh, Rollshine, thank you so much for the sub, dude. I really appreciate it, man. You're awesome, dude. Thank you so much. So, she did see the Fusion Core, actually. So, spores, yep, there's the mass spores. 4 spores in production, 2 spores there. I assume, yep, another spore there, and 2 spores in the main. So she's actually going to be fine. She does have a decent amount of queens. Normally, you'd want a few more. You usually want, you know, about 4 to 5, 4 to 6 creep queens, something like that. Overlord's going to spread across the map, going to see whenever he's moving out. This is really nice. She's going to have really good vision. Just needs to work on this creep spread. Spire on the way and Nidus Worm. Not sure why she's going for both of them, but, you know, could be good. Maybe she's going to Spire for Corruptors, and then maybe trying to do some type of Ling Nidus. It is going to be BC plus Lib range, which is really weird as well. There's the Battlecruiser making a big warp in into the main base. Perfect scout on that Spire. Doesn't look like he's clicking on it, though. He actually didn't click on the Spire. Probably notices that it's Spire, though, based on the size of the building. Real quick view on... Let's go to his perspective. Let's see what he's going for. He does hear the Nidus. There it is. He's not 100% sure it's over there, though. These queens are going to push back this battle cruiser. It really actually didn't do anything besides cleared that spire. Some Zerglings are going to be making it into the Terran base via Nidus Worm. Some workers already going down, a decent amount actually. 9 workers have gone down. There's the tanks. So this Zergling attack is going to get cleared right up. Ooh, there's the queens actually. I don't think this is actually a really good choice to do. She might have had a lot of, energy banked, but dude, these tanks are armored. These queens do not do a lot against armored. Like 8 damage a hit. What the? Okay, there it is. Battle cruiser's supposed to move while shooting. That was a little odd there. Anyways, battle cruiser making its way back home. Ooh, that was pretty good. So he is going to capture this Nidus Worm. He's not going to get anything out. Oh, free waste on the queens. That was pretty bad for Bexy. But she does have a big bank. I assume she's going to go for a whole lot of corruptors. You typically want to scout once again and see if he's keeping up with the battlecruiser production. She has no idea that this is going to be lib range, but it's perfectly fine because she opened corruptors. So this lib range is going to get shut right down. The income for Rifkin is actually not that good. 7 workers here, 2 workers here, 12. Yeah, dude. Where are all of his workers? Holy crap. Look at that energy he was banking. Does he have any idle workers? He has to have idle workers. He has no... Wow, he has like no mineral income. Well, I guess now he does. But, interesting. He is going for, I believe that's ship weapons? Might not be. Not 100% sure there. Anyways, 4th and 5th base going down for Bexy. Tons of corruptors in production. Already 7 on the map. Yeah, you can't pull a queen there, buddy. That's lib range. Good thing that she's corruptors, like I said. Oh no, she actually pulled away. Liberator getting 4 kills. Battlecruiser right here. She does see the battlecruiser. A bit of F2 action, as you can see. Typically don't want to use the Zerglings. Alright, so this battlecruiser could actually get taken care of if he doesn't use... Okay, there's the warp in. Creep going down here, so he's not going to actually be able to take a 4th base if he does choose so. He should have another command center, though. Yep, there it is. Double armory. His SCV production really is not optimal. Neither with Bexy, though. She really does not have a lot of workers. You typically want to be on pretty much done with making workers for the rest of the game at this point. She's making tons of units, and this is, this is a mech Terran, so this push is actually going to be quite strong. How many units do we have? Not as many as we'd like, but she really doesn't have a lot to deal with this ground army. She has 17 corruptors, 47 Zerglings, and those Zerglings are pretty much going to get torn apart. Because he has Widow Mines in production. Does it have to upgrade already? I don't think so. Tons of command centers in production. So many command centers. Oh my lord. He really needs to get this these workers going though. Okay, so this command center might get denied just slightly. She might walk into... Ooh. Oh, that was so close. Command center almost falls. She is going to go for the corruption kill. Oh, wow. Big Baneling attack here. I don't think it's going to kill the planetary, though. Does kill 7 workers. Really not a lot, though. She really needs to max out on workers, pretty much. She needs to be on at least, 75, 80 workers at this point. Going for Hive. Neural Parasite on the way, +1 Carapace. Or +1 siege weapons, or siege weapons. And I believe +2 armor's already done. Widow Mine upgrade's done. Is that Blue Flame? Blue Flame's done. Building armor's done. I really like the position that Rifkin is in. He has a lot more command centers. He can actually use all of these right now. He can take a 4th base and a 5th base if he wanted to. While Bexy, You really gotta fix that economy. That's the most important thing right now. She notices she's against a mech Terran, so you know, you typically don't want, you know, something like Ling Bing Corruptor against it. You want, you know, you want to move up to that Broodlord tech, maybe Infestors, Hydras, you know, you want something like that. But she really doesn't have the income to support all of that. This is a scary mech army. You know, it might not look that scary, but, you know, with the tanks, the Widow Mines, the Hellbats, I don't know why he's building that on location, considering he has more command centers already. Battlecruiser just going to do a bit of some drive-by action. Focus the Queen, then it'll get some workers. There we go. Already 16 kills there. Some Hellions running by. Really not going to get anything, though. Already 8 workers going down from this Battlecruiser. Getting a whole lot of value here. And just warps right out. Oh, man. It's a sad day to be Zerg right here. Yep, and there is the drilling claws. Smart servos are done, so these are going to be transforming a lot faster. Oh. Okay, so she should know that there's upgraded Widow Mines now. Some workers were created, 68 workers now. But still, look at all of the mules that he has. The income, actually, it looks like he's actually not using all of his energy, is he? Yeah, he's not using all of his energy effectively. So he actually could have so many more mules. Really needs to fix that worker production with all the command centers he has. He has 1 command center, 5 orbitals. It's a lot. A bit of some run-by action about to happen. Oh wow, that smart servos upgrade just makes them change so fast. Baneling's gonna clear this up. Look at these Hellbats though, getting so many kills. Look at the units lost tab. She has lost so many more units than he has. Some Hellion run by right here, along with the Battlecruiser run by right here. These multi-prongs might actually just kill her. They are doing so much work right now. Oh no, you don't want to use the Infestor energy for reasons like this. She's not even going to kill them. Oh, this is rough. She had to use all of her Infestor energy. Still lost like 3 Infestors. 12 workers have gone down. Look at his income. Oh my lord. He has so many bases. He has a whole mech army. She has no answer.
Game paused.
She has no units. 6 Infestors, 5 Corruptors. That's it. 7 Broodlords in production, but I don't think that's going to be enough. There was a pause right here, but look at the upgrades too. It's 2-3 against 2-1. Pastry's the sexiest caster ever. Thanks, man.
Game resumed.
Okay. So, she does see what's coming across the map pretty much. She actually doesn't know everything that's coming across. Really good thing right here, killing all the creep, because she actually doesn't have any vision right here anymore. So she's going to have no idea that this huge maxed mech army is going to be there. Pretty much every tumor is going to get taken care of. Blue Flame doing work right here, man. He does see the Broodlords. We'll see what approach he does take here. Whole mech army going across the map already to the 5th base location from Bexy. This base is just as good as dead already. And I honestly think this is going to be the end of Bexy. She has no answer against all of these Thors. Because, you know, the Thors, with the upgrades that Rifkin has, completely will destroy all the Broodlords. Not even close. If he focus fires well. Tons of workers going down here. 50 workers to 56. And look how many bases Rifkin has. 15 workers going down. Oh, so many workers right now. Her income is completely trash. For a Zerg player, that income is really bad. You want to have a lot more workers at this point. She's not maxed. Down 50 supply. Down 40 army supply. Oh, and there's the Thors. Just like that, like 4 Corruptors went down. So there is Neural Parasite. Ooh, this was actually really good. During the Neural Parasite. But I don't think that BexySC just has enough to deal with this. Look at these Broodlords pretty much get torn apart by the Thors. Well, that fight was pretty one-sided. LOL mech. GG. Okay, here we go. Game number 4 between Rifkin and BexySC. Once again, I'll edit the scores right in the middle, right as soon as the game starts, so you can see the scores. Okay. Spawning in the bottom right from Team Caster, playing as the Green Terran, it's Rifkin. And his opponent in the blue shorts, playing for Team Gosu as the blue Zerg, it is BexySC. So I'm curious what BexySC will go for. Maybe try to do the Ravager Rush because I had a whole bunch of success in game number 1, pretty much game number 2. I'm not 100% sure what she will go for though. It does look like it is going to be a gas racks opener for Rifkin. Gas racks meaning the gas first. There's the racks. 16 scout once again. It's a pretty early scout. Hatch first by BexySC. Hatch gas pool. There's the pool. Oh, SCV already caught. She did see it. I don't know if she actually did though. Not sure if she noticed that there was an SCV on the map. And there's the factory proxied. Proxy factory. Are we gonna see Proxy Thor? I remember hearing him talk about it one time. Don't think it's a strategy for TVZ, because pretty much Queens and Lings will kill it, but not sure. We'll see. Pool finishing up for BexySC. 3 on gas. No command center going down for Rifkin. Really curious what he's going to do. Rifkin is the kind of person to go for something like Proxy Thor, though. Yep, there's the armory. Should be seeing a tech lab soon. Oh, maybe it's going to be... Okay, yeah, there it is. Yep. Proxy Thor and TVZ. Huh. Interesting build. Interesting build. Little tip. A lot of people, it's really important. With your first queen at your natural, you typically want to make your tumor so that you can get a head start on the creep spread. You don't really need this. You don't really have the money to do an inject plus, oh well, 2 injects at the same time and use it effectively. There's the Thor. There's the medevac. This actually could work because BexySC has no idea. She has 4 Zerglings. No idea what the hell he's doing. She doesn't see a natural, which is pretty bad on her because she actually should have brought the Overlord right over here to where you get the best vision. There's an SCV making its way across the map. Drop. There's the Thor. Oh, and the drones. The queen. Oh, gets 4-shot. Does he just lose? Or does she just lose here? I don't know what... Huh. Oh, man. This is pretty embarrassing right here. If you lose to a Proxy Thor in TVZ. Don't think that the game's over here by any means, though. Maybe if she loses the lair, then it's pretty bad. But you can pretty much try to get us around here. Yeah. Pretty much going to play hot potato with the Thor. I really like this by Rifkin because he's pretty much focusing all the queens so that the Liberator won't die. Does look like the... Oh, wow. Oh, my lord. Well, this whole push pretty much just got shat on. Tons of workers here that need to be transferred. And Bexy's actually still in a really good spot. Does look like second Thor is done. Medevac on the way. Widow Mines, though. Double CC. Oh, wow. That's rough. Second Thor drop. She has no answer, really. I guess she does. She does have a few units. Oh, dude, if he puts the Thor, like, right here, that would be beautiful. There's the queen going down. Yep. Oh, that's rough. That's a hard spot to beat, right here. Ravager, that's a pretty good answer. 8 workers have already gone down, though. Wait, how have 8 workers gone down? Was the Widow Mine here? Oh, no. Oh, 4 more workers go down. The Mule healing the Thor. Oh, this is so bad for Bexy right now. This is rough. Oh, wow. This lair is actually going to go down. Oh, man. That is a rough thing to happen. 14 workers have gone down for Bexy. GG's called. Rifkin takes game number 4. Both players are ready. Here we go. Game number 5. Okay, spawning in the top left from Team Caster, playing as the Green Terran, currently with a 3-1 lead. It is Rifkin. And his opponent in the bottom right from Team Gosu, playing as the Blue Zerg, currently down 2 games. It's Bexy. So I really, really hope that I see some type of cheese or something. They're both funny people. Does look like it's gonna be 17 hatch. Everything looks standard right now from Rifkin. He does need to throw down his gas though. Oh, double gas. Never mind. Here we go, something Mimi. Might be Battle Cruiser again. Bexy's pool should be starting any moment now. There it is. So if you go for a gas first racks and then gas right away, you can actually throw down your factory the very second that the racks finishes. It's just a faster way of pretty much getting your build along. I do expect that's what Rifkin is going to do. He's going to go for a factory right about meow. And there it is. So it's just better ways to optimize your build pretty much. You go supply depot, gas, then racks, and then your second gas. And that's pretty much how it goes. Reaper might go across the map. Does look like it is going to go across the map. Super fast lair. That is ridiculously fast. The thing about going for a super fast lair like this is that you pretty much, it's going to get scouted. You know, you can't really defend. You can't, like, you know, shoo off the Reaper from going this fast. And the Reaper making its way across the map. Straight into the main base. Oh, this is beautiful for Rifkin. Totally sees this. He does see the Roach Warren as well. Does look like him. It's probably going to be Roachnitis or something. And this Reaper, not going to get anything done. Command Center is on the way, actually, which is quite interesting. Oh, he's going Marine Tank Opener. There's a starport. Ninja base, she says. Learn to scout. There is the roaches coming out soon. It's a lot of roaches this fast. With this Overlord positioning, the way that it's moving slowly, about right here, Canriff can see it. He cannot. I do expect to see a Nidus Worm start to be produced relatively shortly. That Reaper making its way into Bexy's base once again. Looks like she is going to lose one drone. It's always a little disappointing, along with the mining time that she's losing. Just a little bit, but you know, every mineral matters pretty much. There's the Nidus Worm going down. It's actually really good that Rifkin lost the Reaper for Bexy, because you know, he has no way of scouting now unless he uses a scan, which I don't expect that he's going to. Rifkin, oh, he's ready for it. He already knows what's going on. Yeah, that Nidus Worm is gonna get shut right down. I guess for Bexy, the best option is just go for Ravager, maybe try to bust it, or just expand, you know, take a third base, drone up, and then just keep him at home, you know, pretty much anticipating the Nidus Worm. So there's the Nidus Worm. Banshee making its way across the map. Second starport, actually. Nidus Worm emerging right now. Oh, there's the tank. Should shoo away these roaches. 2 tanks for sure. Bexy cannot push this. Oh man, she already lost so much. Look at the units lost. She already lost 950 minerals worth of units. I feel like Rifkin's just in an amazing spot right now. Even though he can't, you know, mine from this base. He has a Viking. He's going to shoo away these overlords. This Banshee's actually getting kills. Tons of them, actually. Oh, no. 7 workers go down. It's going to be a lot more. I think this is going to be close to 12 workers. Or more. Okay, so a little bit of miscontrol there. He actually could have gotten 14 workers there. But, 14 or 13, something like that. Rifkin just taking the other base pretty much. He's in an amazing spot. Bexy cannot push up. Bexy can't really do anything besides just try to expand, you know, drone up. As you can see, 9 drones in production, but she has no idea that there is this second starport building Banshee speed, actually. She's gonna get caught right off. It's always annoying having to deal with these creep tumors. I don't think the scan's gonna be able to let Rifkin get everything. Yeah, he'll have to scan again. So Bexy pretty much is trying to drone up the best she can. A lot of supply blocks though. Bexy's been supply blocked for a really long time this game. Look at how much money. That's, you know, that's 11 workers, 12 workers worth of supply that she could have had a long time ago. Does look like Rifkin. He might try to push. I assume that you're going to push with +1 air, which is what he's going for, and Banshees. Just mass produce the Banshees, take these gases, something like that. Oh, he's going to turtle up real hard. 2 CCs in production. Bexy taking her 4th base. Tons of drones. 41 workers right now. Hydra's in production. There's the Hydra upgrade. No +1, nothing like that though. Just really needs to, you know, kick the gears on this drone production right now. Tons of workers in production. This is really good. So Hyperflight Rotors is almost done. Once you get Hyperflight Rotors and the amount of Banshees that he has, which is... Oh, he only has 1. I thought he'd have at least 6 or something by now. That's actually pretty bad for Rifkin. His production really hasn't been on point. There's a Viking production, or making its way across the map. All these command centers are finally done. Tons of mules are going to be able to be used. Rifkin just really needs to work on that SCV production. He's only on 31 workers against 58, actually, for Bexy. Bane speed on the way. Hydra's in production. Doesn't actually have any on the map right now. She needs to either really start to make units or just keep up with the drone production. Which right now, I'd honestly keep up with the drone production. Viking taking out this Overlord here. The most important thing is to always have vision on the opponent's army. Or something like Spotter Zergling, something like that. Oh, let me alt-tab real quick. Thank you, Sprout, for the follow. I really appreciate it, man. So what you want for Bexy. She's playing completely blind. This is the furthest out that she can see, and it's pretty much going to die. She has no idea that these Banshees are on the way. She needs to put at least 1 Zergling here. Probably 1 more Zergling here, and then like another here. So she can actually see when he's moving out. That's the most important thing. You pretty much want to drone as much as possible with Zerg. And then you start to make units once they're pushing pretty much. She has the answer to all of these Banshees. He's really not been on point with his Banshee production. He only has 4. This Viking, though, is being really annoying. That's why I say having like Spotter Zerglings to scout. Because she has no idea whatsoever when he's pushing. No idea. And look at the bank that Rifkin has. He can actually use so much on production right now, if he actually chooses to do so. There is all the production facilities going down. Rifkin is a mech player, so you'll see mech. Holy crap, that's a lot of command centers. 3 more command centers going down. +1 on the way, building armor on the way. Banshee production is strong right now. Only 4 right now, but Fusion Core is on the way as well. Bexy taking core her 5th base. Really doesn't have a lot of units though. 62 army supply. You want to be on more workers. And there is the 9 workers in production. Once you get to about 80 workers, you're pretty much done with workers for the rest of the game. And then you want to just make units. And I guess that's what she's going to go for. Although she was really, really late on making all of these workers. She has no idea that Rifkin's actually pushing out right here. It would be a good thing to put 1 Zergling on each of these towers. He is going for a little bit of a multi-prong, it looks like. This 5th base should go down pretty easily. Definitely before these Hydras can get there. Because of the +1 air weapons. Along with, how many is that? 6 Banshees. So strong right now. This, actually, little Marine fleet, actually going to take out the 6th base. Oh, the mules are going to mine. Oh, that is so smart. I mean, I guess it's kind of a waste of mules, but look at that. 6th base going down. 5th base did go down for Bexy as well. And these Marines are pretty much going to get shut down right away. But in the natural of Bexy, look at all of these. Oh my lord, these Banshees are doing work. Pretty much, oh, two-shotting all of the Queens. He can actually just focus down the Spore in like 3 hits. Yep. And then the hatch is going down. No Overseer. Oh, there's the Overseer. But it's pretty far away. A couple of units going down. Not too many. 7 workers have gone down. That's always really annoying for Bexy. She lost tons of workers. She was at, I think, 80. Now she's at 72. 13 more workers in production, which is exactly what she needs. Tons of workers here. Really needs to fix the saturation. Same mono battles. I love the trash talk that they do. Yeah, it really needs to work on the saturation of all of these bases. She has no idea how many command centers Rifkin has. Look at this mech army. Oh, this is scary, dude. Mech is pretty hard to deal with. You either need Vipers, Broodlords, or just a really, really good engage when he's not sieged up. Something like that. I did see 1 Viper in production. So 1 Viper's out. Accidental Swarm Host, it looks like. The Vipers are the most important thing here. Needs tons of Vipers. She could probably make a few more Vipers and be okay. Once you have about 4 to 5 Vipers, you can start to deal with the mech army. You can pretty much just pull every tank. As you can see, he only has, what, 6 tanks? And you can just start to pull them, and then they pretty much get pulled straight into your army, and then they die almost instantly. 19 workers actually went down by this run by 21. Look at these Blue Flame Hellions. So much value by just using, 500 minerals on these Hellions. He got 24 workers. That's just ridiculous. And workers, a lot more in production already, trying to get back on those lost workers. Bexy really just needs to scout better. She has no idea that anything's happening across the map. Needs better creep spread, which she's doing. She's spreading creep, but also needs to make use of these Zerglings that she has and just put, 1 here, 1 over here, maybe 1 in these corners or something like that. Needs to get the towers. She needs vision. That's the most important thing. And Vipers. Definitely needs Vipers against mech. PF right here, building armor as well. The mech army is moving over here. I don't expect to see this base die, especially with these Widow Mines. Oh man. Widow Mines are just ridiculously strong. Bexy might be maxed, but look at that army value. Rifkin has like no workers. He's using all of his stuff on mules. So it's a bit of a neat strategy. Rifkin has so many command centers that he can just not use the workers and just have a huge army supply. And because he's lacking all these workers, he's making up for them in mules, of course. Pretty much just optimizing gas, just like this. And you're about to see how crazy his income gets in just a moment. Look at that. That is just absurd. 2,800 minerals to 2,500 for Bexy. And that's just going to keep skyrocketing pretty much because of the mule count. Bexy, pretty decent army. You need more Vipers though. You really need tons of Vipers against this type of army. You want to pick apart at the mech army because it takes so long to build. Bit of a Hellion run by, some Banshee run by, another Hellion run by. All this multitasking by Rifkin can really catch Bexy off guard because look at this. There's Hellbats in this base, Hellbats in this base. There's going to be Cloak Banshees over here, Hellbats in this base, Hellbats in this base. She cannot keep up with all of this. There's no way. You need so much APM for this. And although they might have high APM, I can't really see their EPM with this game mode. But it's it's really rough. And there is the fungal growth taking out 2 army supply. She lost so many workers there. It's so hard to deal with all of that. So she is going to opt for 14 infestors against mech. It can be good because you can neural parasite actually all the Thors and stuff, but she's not going to get close at all. If he uses 1 scan, and then Widow Mines, she can't get close to his army at all. Look at how heavy this Widow Mine count is. 18 Widow Mines. That's just ridiculous. When you're maxed with mech, pretty much like where he is, you pretty much just want to push. And yeah, he has so many bases. Like I said, he has no workers, but he's making up for it all in mules. There's the push. Battle cruisers, tank, Widow Mines. Small push going down over here, but big Bane bust about to happen by Bexy. Straight into the main she goes. Battle cruisers gonna be making their way. Oh, losing some investors. The miscontrol by Bexy. There is the fungal, or the neural parasite. That's pretty neat. Oh no. Oh no. She just lost every infestor. I'd say she's pretty much good as dead now because... Oh no. Not the Widow Mines. Oh, Widow Mines are so strong. 12 workers went down. Army supplies even. Mules, these are not manor mules. These are to repair the units. I still like Rifkin's position. Even though his income's really not there. It's going to be really hard for Bexy to deal with this army. Considering she lost every single infestor. She had like 14 infestors. That's so much gas. It's like 2,000 gas worth of units. Oh, he's just fortifying this position so hard. What you want to do is break these rocks and then just have like pretty much just the strongest position ever. Yeah, she miscontrolled pretty bad, Guildlin. It's hard. That's why infestors are a gimmicky thing to do against mech. You can miscontrol them so easily. They're light units. The Hellions pretty much 3-shot them. The upgrade's pretty substantial too. It's 3-2 against 1-1. So, yeah, there's that. A few infestors. You want all Vipers at this point. You just want to pull. You don't... Oh, man. This is rough. I don't think Bexy can actually deal with this. This is mech, man. So much damage with these battle cruisers. They don't even have any upgrades. They just have +1. Yeah, that's it. They just have +1. Disgusting. GG. Yep. And Rifkin takes game number 5. Be the final match. Not sure if it's going to be, though. This is match number 6. Currently 4-1 in favor of Rifkin. Okay, spawning in the top right from Team Caster, playing as the Green Terran, playing mech actually. It's Rifkin. And his opponent playing as the Red Zerg in the bottom left from Team Gosu. It's Bexy. Okay, so Rifkin actually said that
Game paused.
oh.
Game
Okay.
resumed.
We'll resume the game. Rifkin plays really gimmicky. He does some weird shit, dude. He doesn't make any workers and just makes mass amount of orbitals and uses those as workers, pretty much. The mules. Um, it's a neat strategy. You can just get a fuckload of army supply. We'll see what he goes for this game. I assume it might be another battlecruiser opener. And it looks like for Bexy, going for a hatch gas pool, which is the standard opener as well. This looks completely standard right now for Rifkin. Never mind. He really skips on workers. He really skips this workers. No orbital? There it is. It's an interesting opener that he does. No command center. No workers. I don't know. Somehow it works. He is quite ahead in MMR though. 700 MMR advantage. Oh, and there is the lair from Bexy. Pretty bad for Rifkin. Didn't open Reaper. Oh man. There's the Marine, but no scout at all. He has no idea that this is happening. Oh, there's the Ghost Academy. Looks like he might actually be going for nukes. He's just gonna nuke her to death. Starport. Oh, he's gonna cloak drop. And then, oh man. He's gonna go cloak nuke. I assume that I'm gonna see personnel cloaking be on the way shortly. So for Bexy, looking pretty standard. No third base though. If she does go for a third, it's super late. I assume it's not going to be though. I assume it's just ooh Spire 2-base Muta. Okay. Needs to take your gases though. Really need to take these 4 gases. Still no nuke on the way. Still no cloaking on the way. Might just be because he has no. Ooh. I don't think that she saw it. The Ghost was about right here. Oh, yep, she saw it this time. Well, the secret's out. What's really neat is that the Ghosts can actually do fairly well against Mutas because snipe. But then again, you can only snipe units if you're not being shot, and since Mutas like bounce twice, if the Ghosts take any damage, the snipe is cancelled. So it can be rough. There's the Spire. Spores on the way. So this is really good for Bexy because she knows that he's probably going to try to run by with the Cloaked Ghost. Overseer is... I would like to see it patrol between here and like here or something like that. Just so that that part of the base doesn't pretty much get dropped on and nuked. A few mutas in production. Already 3 are on the map. Mutas have how much health? 120, and snipe does 125. So Rifkin can actually snipe and one-shot these ghosts. I think snipe does 125. It might do more. Oh, it's gonna be Ghost Hellbat. Ghost Hellbat's a pretty strong push, but it usually would have already hit by now. Typically, it's 3 ghosts and about 8 hellbats. And you push, and you're pretty much at their base at about 5 minutes-ish, maybe give or take 15 seconds. And you usually do it on 2 bases, but I don't know. This is kind of a gimmicky build, what he's doing. No idea, really. Why he's not pushing out or anything. He does have Cloak, though. This Hellion drop might be able to do work. Did not see the mutas, which can be really bad. He is going to scout the Spire immediately. These Hellions should pretty much clear up tons of workers. Actually, have not killed like any of them, really. Only 3 workers have went down. Tons of mutas. So the secret's out. Mutas are on the map. We'll see what Rifkin does to actually deal with this. Double Widow Mine and the turrets in production. Let me just follow these. On this side of the map, we have 4 ghosts. Really not enough. You're going to want more than just 1 turret per base. You're going to want like maybe another one right here, another one about right here, something like that, along with the ghosts, and then you can start to deal with the mutas relatively easily. But this 1 turret, yeah, look at this. It's not going to do anything really. But look at those snipes though. Just one-shotting those mutas. That's just brutal. 7 workers went down. Baneling's in production. He's just, well, she is just going to go for a big Bane bust. Oh, losing tons of mutas, actually. She lost so many mutas. This Bane bust, I don't think it's going to work. Hellbats and ghosts against just a few mutas. Some Zerglings. I don't think this is going to work. So this command center is going to get shooed away once again. He does see the Banelings, so lifts up the supply depots. Oh man, look at all of these mutas. Oh no! She didn't queue it to attack the depot. And just like that, I think Bexy's just dead. Rifkin is going to deal with this so easily. Oh my lord. Ghosts are so strong. Holy shit. They do a lot of damage to light units, and everything there was a light unit. So, yeah. Hellbat Ghost. Pretty good unit comp. She does have so many workers on him though, so this is actually just okay. Pretty much traded evenly, and she's up in supply once again. I don't know if I like the Hydras, because, like I said, pretty much this is like the light unit composition 2000. Beats all light units, and that's what she's going for. I think I would have liked to see maybe something like Roaches with Ling Bane or something like that. I guess we'll see how it goes. Her income is just so much better than his right now. Look at that. The reason why it looks like it's even close is because of the mules, but as soon as those die, it's not even going to be close economically. Widowmine's getting a few stray Zerglings. This is good. Bexy's vision is really well. Looks like he is going to go for a nuke. Bexy should see this though. We'll see if she actually reacts. Oh, he actually cloaked. So she has no idea that this ghost is coming. It is going to walk across though. It should. Yeah. Yeah, this Spore definitely is going to have vision of the ghost. Oh, she saw it. So she knows that there's a ghost nearby. I would just nuke this base right here, honestly. Super easy. Kill, what, 13 workers. But doesn't look like... Oh. That's a little neat spot to nuke. It's not going to do a lot. It's only... I don't even think it's going to hit the hatch. It might hit the hatch. It's going to be close, though. Yeah, it just barely hits the hatch, doesn't even hit that. Two workers are going to get pulled off. Her worker production is just so much better than his still. This push, though, oh no, really not a lot. He's not macroing pretty much at all. He's like barely any units in production. He has like no production facilities really. As you can see, he's only on 2 factories, 1 racks, 1 starport, getting +1 armor. Really needs to throw down more racks or factories, whatever he wants to do. He has a 3rd base, really needs to use it. Just place it down. It's not hard to do. Looks like she is going to go into hive. I would really like to see adrenal glands. Adrenal glands does so much work. Some widow mines, going for a little widow mine drop. Multi-prong widow mines. Could be strong, but Bexy's creep is pretty good. She's going to see these widow mines coming from a mile away. Go to overlord position. It's actually queued to go straight past the overlord. She's going to see it. Does she react to this though? Yeah, she does. Does not see the widow mine drop coming into the main base. Drilling claws just 8 seconds away. Now she sees it. Drilling claws is done though. Oh, could be a big worker hit. Yep, 10 workers do go down. That's actually pretty good. But he's just so far behind now. Look at the workers still. The income is just ridiculous, like I had said, because of all of the mules that died. He's really not good with using his energy. I think Bexy might be able to take this game. There's your 4th command center. Still not using the 3rd one, besides for SCV production. He could have been at like over 70 workers right now. But it's a yikes. Third base is finally going to go down after 13 minutes. Wow, dude, she has such a huge army. Ultraless Cavern. Oh, that's going to be good. You can still snipe the Ultras, but I mean, he does have a whole bunch of ghosts, but I don't know. You really need to get some godly Widowmine hits if you want to clear this army. And even if he does clear the army of Bexy, look at her bank. She's 3k, 1.5k bank pretty much. And his pretty bad. So I think Bexy actually might be able to take this game. We'll see though. It's really passive this game. Look at the creep spread. Pretty much all the way over here already. Just needs to expand the creep on the corners. That's what she's going to do. Two more command centers in production. 4th base needs to go down. Just really needs to keep up with this SCV production, dude. He's only on 38 workers to pretty much 80. Does look like he actually might try a little bit of a run by. He is going to try to clear all this creep, but Bexy probably going to catch these ghosts off guard. Does not have overlord speed though, so he actually might be able to just cloak and run away. Six ultras in production, along with chitinous plating. Only +1 armor though, so it's just going to be +3 ultras, which is really not that strong. Yeah, these ghosts pretty much just pick away at all these banelings so easily. I don't think he has any infantry upgrades. No, he does not. A lot of command centers in production. 2 in production. How many does he have? He has 2 already done, 4 orbitals, 2 more in production. So he's pretty much going for his 8th command center. What's the score? Oh, my bad. It is 1-4. Here, let me just post that in the chat. In favor of Rifkin, of course, as you can see in the bottom. +3 armor is on the way. Don't think that's going to really do much, considering he only has What? Oh, he has 16 ghosts? Holy crap, that's a lot. He does see that there's like Infestor Ultra. Now, if you fungal the ghosts, they cannot cloak, they cannot snipe. They pretty much just die by the banelings. Oh wow. He has no idea that she's taking the space. She pretty much has the whole map. Just ridiculous. You need to snipe these ultras, bro. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. So Bexy, for sure gonna take this game. For the love of God, please just make workers Rifkin. Look at those snipes though. I don't think the game's gonna be over quite yet because of all of the snipes. Unless he can kill this Ultra, I don't think the game's gonna be over. Yeah, but Bexy can pretty much just remax like instantly. As you can see, there is 60 links in production. Her upgrades are pretty trash, but then again, she just has such an economic lead. She can pretty much just keep remaxing and rinse and repeat until she wins. She has no idea about this space, does she? She should know. Oh, this Bo9 could get a few kills. Oh wow, big hits, but yeah, that's not gonna matter. Look at this. Look at the swarm. Although these ghosts are fucking godly at killing light units, there's just too many. Yeah, GG, for sure. Alright, here we go. Alright, spawning in the top left from Team Caster, playing as the green Mech Terran, currently up. I believe it is 4-2. With the match point, it's Rifkin. And his opponent in the blue panties from Team Gosu, playing as the blue Zerg, it's Bexy. I expect Bexy to cheese or something. As she knows that she can typically not beat him in a macro game. Pretty much every game that she's lost, besides the, I believe the second game and this very last game was macro. And she pretty much lost every game. So I do expect her to do some type of cheese, and there's the gas. Do expect to see a 16 pool. There it is. It should be Ravager Rush, I assume. Rifkin with the double gassing once again. There's the spawning pool. Nearly done. Very fast pool. 17 gas, 16 pool. Followed by an 18 hatch. We'll probably see 6 lings Oh, she accidentally made another drone. Typically see 6 Lings and then a Roach Warren. Yep, there's the Link speed. Going for a Queen. Oh, canceling it. And there's the Roach Warren. Yep, so just slightly out of order, but there it is. The Ravager Rush should be on its way relatively shortly. Rifkin going for double factory. One behind the base, and one right here. Interesting strategy. He is so bad with his production, with workers. I think he's already missed out on, like, tons of workers. Oh, it's just going to be double reactor, I think. He completely pulled off gas, pulled off workers, or pulled off making workers. Just fully saturated. I assume he's going to make a second reactor, maybe just directly from that factory, and just straight into Mass Hellion. Actually, Tech Lab. Maybe for Blue Flame. Not 100% sure, but we'll see. We shall see. Bexy, the roaches are in production. Hellions do not do good against roaches. If you think they do, you're wrong. But with the amount of Hellions that he might have, it actually might work. I don't know. He's gonna have to pull quite a few workers if he does want to survive. As the he has no answer for killing the Overlord. Blue Flame is on the way. Yeah, he's just going for Mass Hellion. So the Lings are gonna get taken care of, but the Ravagers don't have too much health. Roaches have 145. Ravagers have 120, and I don't think that Ravagers are armored. So a lot of Hellions. It's actually a lot. Typically would want to kill this one, so you can just go straight into the main. Does look like she's gonna target the reactor. Oh dear, yeah, you do not want to engage with those Zerglings on a ramp. Alright, and here we go. So many Hellions. Oh no, every Zergling just going straight down. Oh wow, and Rifkin's just gonna deal with this. Don't eat the vials. Rifkin's fine. Blue Flame's gonna be done. The Zergling follow-up's gonna do absolutely nothing. Just keep up with the Hellion production and you're actually gold. Wow, I'm actually surprised at how easily Rifkin held this. He did have to pull some workers. He really is not good with worker production. But, yeah, there's the follow-up. But Blue Flame's already done. Blue Flame finished as the last Ravager died. So she has no idea that he has Blue Flame already. Oh wow, he hadn't even starboard. Oh yeah, there's the orbital. Okay. Yeah, dude, Rifkin's perfectly fine right now. So long as he keeps producing the Hellions. Oh, I think Bexy saw that. Yeah, with her Overlord. The Blue Flame though is just gonna do so much damage. These Zerglings are just, yeah, they're gonna get destroyed. Bit of some harass right here. It's gonna get shooed right off. These Zerglings all gonna die so easily. Yeah, these Hellions. Dude, this is such a weird gimmicky game. Mass Hellion against someone who is going for... Now, for a Roach Center army, Bexy is actually in a decent position now. They're both on, like, no fucking workers, though. There's Mules, so Rifkin is ahead economically. Is going for Cyclone. Just one, though. This is, pretty neat. There's a Cyclone. It should shoo away some of these units. I guess not. She's just going to move forward. maybe try to just end the game right here, right now. And it looks like Rifkin just used his Hellions and just went straight across the map. I honestly don't know who Bexy's gonna deal with this. Bexy wins, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bexy just wins here. 7 supply, 42. Yep. Alright, here
GG.
we go. Game number 8. What build did she do? She did Ravager Rush, and he did Mass Blue Flame Hellion. And then once her push failed, she just switched to Master Roach. So he's 4, she's 3. Alright, spawning in the bottom right from Team Gosu, playing as the Blue Zerg. It's Bexy. And wearing the green sunglasses from Team Caster, playing as the green Nectarin. It's Rifkin. Low ground, supply depot. He might go for CC first. The last time he did this, he did CC first. So we'll see what he goes for. Yeah. SCV rallied over here, for sure. CC first. Oh, against the gas pool opener. Damn, that can actually be pretty rough. Central server. Just wondering. I thought I was lagging for a sec, but... So, gas pool against CC first. No scout. This is like the riskiest build Rifkin can go for. Roach Warren should be on its way soon. Yep, there's the Roach Warren. Alright, we should be seeing 21 Queen, and then double OV. Well, I mean 19 Queen, so she'll be at 21 supply, and then double OV. It does look like her build was a little off because the OVs were super early, so now she's going to be floating a little bit too much. Yeah. So just a little bit of an order mismatch there. This is so memey. Oh my god. Okay, Bexy. I guess she's trying to bait the Marine to leave the... Oh, okay, well, it's obvious what happened here now. Oh no. He's prepared, but the Roach is already out. They should be. There's 1 Roach, 2 Roach, 3 Roach. There's the double Ravager. This one will be turned into a Ravager when it's about here on the map. So she's still okay. She can still focus fire down the depot and the bunker. He has no factory yet, so he's not going to have a tank. He's not going to have a Cyclone, no Widow Mine, no nothing to deal with the Ravager, actually. So I think Bexy is in a pretty good spot. The CC first was a bit of a bold move. It's a really bold move. Yeah, and there's the depot gonna fall. Straight for the bunker she goes. I would like to see her bile. Right here, and right here, just so that she can deal with the SCVs. Otherwise, it's just going to be constantly repaired. And actually, If Rifkin was, you know, better with his macro, he could have actually started the tank already. And there's the bunker, should fall. Oh no, it's not actually gonna fall. Oh, Bexy. Bexy is throwing so hard right here. She lost all of her Zerglings. Oh man. As soon as he gets a Banshee out, the game's over. Pretty much. More Lings just being flown across the map. She really needs to inject. She's missed 3 already in a 5-minute game. But, oh no, Liberator's the worst choice. Liberator and Tank, both of which die in 3 shots from the Ravager. 3 Biles will kill it. It's like the worst thing. Just go for like Cyclone and then Banshee. And that would have been perfect. She might be pushing a little too far here. Oh no, she's actually perfect. Wow, the tank is done though. And this push is just going to get shut right down. Wow. I think Rifkin's actually in a better spot. He has more workers. 7 more workers. You would be surprised at how many units a Zerg can throw out on barely any workers though. The army supply is quite in favor of Bexy, but there's a tank. When there's a tank, it's pretty hard to break this position. Come on, just file the tank. There you go. Tank's gonna die. Second tank is out. Oh. Notification. 1 sec. Oh, thanks for the follow, bro. I really appreciate it. Oh, man. So, it does look like Bexy actually might be able to take this game. These Ravagers shouldn't die. Looks like one might. Yeah, she can just go right here and then vial it down. Oh, man. Rifkin's in trouble now. But Bexy actually has, like, no workers. Oh, there was a Liberator. She has no mining right now. She can't reinforce at all. Oh, this is so hard for Bexy. Dude, all Rifkin needs is a Banshee. Please, for the love of God, get 1 Banshee. And then you can hold all of this perfectly. You pretty much instantly win. Just get a Banshee. He's going for his 3rd Liberator. There's the Tech Lab. Rifkin is still in a far better spot than Bexy. Oh, is it going to die? It's not going to die. And he's just going to deny mining from this base. Oh, Bexy's in such a rough spot. He's just, dude, if he puts a Liberator here, I think Bexy just loses. Trying to stop the Banshee from being created. Oh, double Widow Mine. Taking care of all of the Ravagers pretty much. There's just 1 left and it's going to get picked off. Bexy loses this game. Wow. No workers pretty much. She's mining from this base. Oh, the larva's dying too. No mining from this base. She has 5 workers. This is just rough. This is really rough for Bexy. I don't see in any way how, yeah, I agree. Rifkin pretty much wins this match. There's no way for Bexy to come back. And Rifkin takes the best of 9.